Going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? UFC 273. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow me on Instagram. Let's talk about the co-main event: Peter Yan versus Sterling, Aljamain Sterling. A lot of hoo-ha, a lot of people saying this guy won, a lot of people saying that guy won. Dana White said Peter Yan won. People saying Sterling won. The judges said Sterling won. Where do I sit? This is where I sit. So obviously, it was a good match. It was a good fight. It's all about the first round. So the second and third round, Sterling had nothing but control of Peter Yan. He had back control, top control as well, ground and pound happening. He went for submission, tried to get the rear naked choke. This is in basically round 2 and 3. So round 2 and 3 is an easily Sterling win. It could have been a 10-8 in one of them. I reckon it could have been a 10-8 because all Peter Yan was doing was defending, basically. But it wasn't. I believe it wasn't a 10-8 in the second or the third round. It could have been a 10-8, but it wasn't. The fourth and fifth round. The fourth round I gave to Yan. Yan came back, basically looked good. Got his feet under him, stuffed takedowns, and he came back with the strikes. The fifth round, I think Yan edged it because obviously his corner was like, "Hey, I don't know if you're winning this, bro. So you need to put your foot in the gas." So I think Yan edged the fifth round. It's all about the first round. Now, in the first round, you will see that Sterling kept distance. Sterling was hitting with kicks. He hit with the elbows. So I believe Sterling edged the first round as well. I believe he took the first round. More output in the first round. So I agree with the judge's decision that said Sterling won the fight. And how crazy is that? Everyone who said, Sterling's scared, this is why he didn't continue the fight against the first fight that he was losing, this, that, and the other. Sterling did come out and say he had a bad weight cut, which is why his performance in the first fight wasn't his usual Sterling self. And he basically shoved it up everyone's behind because he won this match. He won and he beat Peter Yan due to ring control, due to takedowns and wrestling and back control. That's what I gave to him. But in the first round, it was definitely Aljamain Sterling who had more output. Second and third, Aljamain Sterling clearly won. But Yan, I gave him the fourth and fifth. So the right man won. I don't know what the noise is about. I don't know what the debate is about. I don't know what it's all about. He won the fight. Aljamain Sterling won the fight. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about. And still your bantamweight champion. The way it was built up, obviously, a lot of people thought that Peter Yan was going to steamroll him and just run through him. That wasn't the case. And we have to, in future, take Aljamain Sterling at his word when he says he had a bad weight cut, which affected his performance. And he couldn't continue after getting hit with the illegal knee. A lot of people are saying, I heard there was talk out there when people saying, Aljamain Sterling took the knee and then got kneed in the head and then said he didn't want to continue just so he's got the title, he can make a bit of money, he can take a few pictures with the fans and earn a bit of money. That's where you're wrong. That was totally wrong. He got kneed and he could not continue because he was too damaged. No matter what happens, at the end of the day, that's not Sterling's fault. He didn't do anything illegal. Peter Yan did the illegal knee. That's on him. That's not on Sterling. So Sterling should not be blamed. You guys out there blaming him, like, you get in the ring and take a full force knee and see if you can continue. At the end of the day, if you're not fighting at 100%, you're putting your health at risk anyway, okay? And you can't compete to the best if you're still concussed from the knee. So he did the right thing, and he proved that he wasn't a fluke, and he proved that he wasn't scared. He won the rematch. So stop the hate. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Peace.